Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agarwal, and today we will be doing one experiment with the plant growing. This is the soil mix, that normal soil and some compost, and usually we grow with compost and normal soil. But this time I will be using the raw kitchen waste that we collect from our kitchen. I will be applying this raw kitchen waste to see whether this will be helpful for plant growth or this will hamper the growth of the plants. In this experiment, I am taking 8-inch earthen pot, and at the bottom I am using some big pebbles of this soil pieces here. And now I'll be adding all the kitchen waste here. You see, this is the raw kitchen waste I have collected 2 to 3 days, and now I am filling up the pot here, and just to see whether what happens to this plant after around 1.5 months or 2 months, and to see the fate of the plant. Now I am mixing the soil with some of the compost, and we'll be growing the plant, transplant the plant. In this experiment I am using one permanent plant, night blooming jasmine. This is some of this parijat or harsinger. I have lots of plants here, and here I have lots of seedlings here, and I can spare because this is an experiment. I don't know the fate, what will be happen, the results. Now I am transplanting the plant here, you see, and in this experiment I'll be transplanting two plants because in one plant you cannot ascertain the result. So I am transplanting two plants. I'll fill up soil here again and then water it properly and keep it in semi-shade area for around 2 to 3 days. Then I will take out in the full sun, and I will let it grow it time to time, watering and time to time taking care. And let's see what happens after 1.5 months and so, and whether plants growth properly takes place. But one thing I tell you, don't do this experiment every time, but if you only have some spare plants, that can you do, and don't use any of the seasonal or annual plants, because in 2 to 3 months seasonal annual plants can die. So let's see after a couple of days. Welcome back, friends. After 42 days, now my plants are ready to show you around. You see the plants are in healthy condition, I see, and the plants growth also looks very nice. But let's see if whether the all these waste have decomposed it properly or not. Usually we use the compost material, but here I have used only the raw waste of the kitchen waste. And let's see, and you have to do it some. We have lots of plants, so I have spared some plants here. I have behind, you can see lots of my Harsinger plants are there. So I am doing this experiment, but don't do if you don't have much of the plants. So now I am pulling out the total plant here, and just see, I am not sure what we will see here, and just taking out the plants here from the bottom, and just see what happened, was the fate of this kitchen waste. Now pulling it out. Yeah, see, this is the decomposed here, almost decomposed, not the fully, but around 70 to 80% are totally decomposed. Now let's see in the second plant. I am pulling out again that also, and see the results. You see, these are the wastes here and almost decomposed, and they will be helping growth. In 1 month or so they will be totally decomposed, and you don't have to add any kind of fertilizer. I have two plants, so they cannot grow in this small pots, two plants, so I am transplanting another plot here, and I will keeping it around 3 to 4 months here. Then I will transplant in around 10-inch or 12-inch pot here. And here I have to add some of the soils here, and after applying proper soil, I have to water the plants and keep it in full sunlight and see the growth. So the main results is that if you have some spare plants, you can apply directly the kitchen waste, and they won't be any harm to your plants, and they will be helpful for your growth. So you don't have to apply any of the kitchen, and you get all the nutrients from NPK and micronutrients and all these things here. Now I am after applying soil here, I am applying water here. So this is my experiment, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. And again I repeat, if you don't have spare plants, don't do this. You apply directly the compost here. Instead you can apply this raw material also. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. So nice of you.